Hello, hello, and say hello to my one audience member who is always here and loyal to hear what I have to say, even if you guys don't. I'm about to go to prison. Always exciting. I am going to go in and volunteer with the prison entrepreneurship program so we can work on some pitch ideas. It is so exciting for me. But before I leave to do that, I wanted to share an epiphany that I had, a conversation I was having with somebody that I think is really amazing. Her name is Shama Hyder, and I was just talking to her on a certain topic, and she was like, well, Cheri, that sounds like a fear-based decision you're making. And I was like, huh? She was like, that's a decision based off fear. What would it look like if you made a decision based off abundance? And it has completely rocked me since we had that conversation, because looking back at so many decisions I've made in the past, I have to be honest and say that they were fear-based decisions, including the struggle of giving up alcohol. There was a lot of fear in making that decision not to for a long time. I had a fear of missing out, a fear that I wouldn't be invited to places, a fear that I couldn't close business deals, all the way to certain fears around my business or different things I pursued because I had fears of what people would think of me or how I would be viewed, or just so many decisions around doing things that I think I should do instead of what I really wanted to do. And so ever since she told me this, I have really been taking every single thing I do every day and running it through is this fear-based or is this abundance-based? And what would it look like if I thought about this in abundance? And this can be going after a new job. Like a fear-based decision could be not going after that new job because you're afraid that you won't do well at that new job. But what would it look like if it was abundance-based? What would it look like if you did go after that job and you did amazing? What could that look like? And I guess at the end of the day, those fear-based decisions, for me anyways, I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, it was a lot of fear of failure. Somebody's at the front door, which means I'm going to end this video. So everybody have a great day. I'm on my way to prison. Adios.